Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Good morning, Mrs. Stewart. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, Mrs. Stewart.
Let's sing good morning to our friends. Good morning to our friends. Good morning to our friends. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning to our friends. Great job. Sit down. It is a beautiful day here, and I hope it's beautiful where you are, boys and girls, and we're going to have so much fun today. On our paper, look at all these colors. That looks like the colors of the rainbow. And we're going to color and cut today. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's look at this first one right here. There's a word right here, and it's going to tell us what we're going to color. It's even in the color that we're going to color. I wonder who could tell me that. Boys and girls watching, you probably can see that really good. Carter, can you stand and see that? What color is that word? Come closer. Maybe you need to come closer. That word is in a color. What color is that?
Yellow.
Oh, come look. This one right here. Can you see it? Boys and girls watching, you probably can see it really good. It's orange. What is it? It's orange. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to color with our orange crayon. Thanks, Carter. You may be seated. It's kind of little, so it's kind of hard to see. But watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to color in the same direction. That's what I want you to do today. Watch me. We're going to color in the same direction. I'm going to color back and forth like this. This is called the same direction, like this. I'm not making little squiggly circles. I'm not going up and down. I'm going from left to right. And watch what else I'm going to do. I don't want to get crayon on my chalkboard. And I don't want you to get crayon on the table. So I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop halfway. Did you see that? I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because I don't want to get it on my chalkboard. And I'm going to do the same over here. But I'm going from left to right, coloring in the same direction. And that's what you're going to do. And we're going to get to color this orange stripe first. And then we're going to stop, and we're going to wait for the teacher, and we're going to do the next one together in just a minute. Class, stand. Turn your chairs quietly into the table. Now, boys and girls watching, our friends have their paper in their desk, so you probably have it there with you. If not, your on-site teacher will hand it to you in just a minute. Let's see who's ready to go. Wow, look at all those hands in their lap. We are learning to have self-control, and already this morning our bodies are doing their best. I love it. Take out your papers. Nice job. Take out your crayons, put them on your house. Take out your orange crayon check. Orange crayon check. Oh, I love how I see a helper hand already. I see elbows up. Boys and girls watching, are you ready to do it with us? What does Daddy say? What does Mommy say? I love you. And what did the baby say? I will obey. Color in the same direction on the orange stripe between the two black lines. Remember not to go all the way to the edge, and don't circle. Now look at Mrs. Stewart. Did you see me go slow? Was I going like this? Going so slow? No, I was coloring back and forth big. I was making big strokes like this. That's what I want you to do, because I'm only going to give you about a minute to color that stripe. Because today is just practice. We're going to practice cutting and using our scissors again. So we're using big strokes to color back and forth and back and forth. So it's okay when I say crayons down if you're not done yet, because we're just practicing. Ooh, I see some big strokes. Good job, Cyrus. Love this hard work. Great job. Orange crayons down. Oh, I like how Table 2 did that so fast. They weren't all the way done. I want to show you a paper just so you can see that how quick and fast we are obeying. Look at that. She made big strokes, But when I said crayons down, even though she wasn't done, she did that so fast. Boys and girls watching, are you doing that quickly as well? I hope so. Great job. Now let's look at this next one right here. This next one, look at your paper, because now you can see that's right in front of you. Boys and girls watching, do you know what color that is? Purple. Way to go. So we're going to take out our purple crayon and do the same thing. We're going to have big strokes. Take out your purple crayon. We're going to have big strokes. I'm only going to give you about 30 seconds. Make big strokes. Don't forget mommy and daddy. Check. And do big strokes. Begin. Good job. Make big strokes. I'm going to check, make sure you have some mommies and daddies over here. This way. There you go. Good. Oh, I love it, Angelina. Hers are big strokes. Luke is making big strokes. I like that. Purple crayons down. Wow. We are having quick obedience. Put your crayons inside your desk. And boys and girls watching, you can move your crayons off to the side. Or if you have a pocket in your desk, you can put your crayons away. Way to go. Now, we are going to cut out our paper. So first, let's get our scissors. So Lucia, you're the paper passer today. So you go ahead and get your scissors. And Miley, you can take one. Where do our scissors go while we're waiting? On our name tag. That's right. Bethany, you get your basket there, and you start passing out your scissors. Put them on your name tag. Mrs. Stewart's going to get her paper and her scissors. Good job. And while you're watching and waiting, boys and girls that are watching, you can put your scissors right on your name tag if you have one, or just right on top of your paper. Good. Oh, I like those eyes, Johanna. She's waiting and watching. Way to go. Just right there. Good. All right. Remember, Daddy goes where? In the
Little hole.
In the little hole. And the babies go where?
In the big hole.
And the big hole. And the mommy goes where?
And on the top.
On the top. Now watch Mrs. Stewart, because your hands, in just a minute, your hands are down in your lap while you wait for Mrs. Stewart. Watch me. I'm going to start right here on where the green is, between the black, on the black line between the blue and the green. Watch Mrs. Stewart. Remember, chomp, chomp, chomp. Watch me. I'm going to cut, 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 cut. And then look what I have. A green piece of paper. And then my green piece of paper is going to go right in my bucket. Boys and girls watching, we're just practicing today. So we're going to finish up our paper. You're going to cut the green, then you're going to cut the blue, then the purple, then the red, and then the orange. And all your strips can go inside of that bucket. And that's what we're going to do. So let's start with the green first. Pick up your scissors. Boys and girls watching, you pick up your scissors. Daddy goes in the little hole. Mommy is on top, and the babies are in the big hole. Let's check before we start cutting that we have our scissors right. Now remember, our scissors go in the hand that we write. So your hand needs to be in the hand that you write. So let me help real quick. And boys and girls watching, your on-site teacher will help you too. There you go. This boy's got it, except for mommy needs to come out, and the baby pinky needs to go in. This boy's got it. Good job. Let me check over here. Good. This girl's got it right there. Okay, good. Pick up your paper. Let me check over here. Like this. Pick up your paper. Hold it in your hand. This hand. Start at the green line. The green section where the black line is, and start cutting on the black line. Chomp, 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 chomp. There you go. You got it. Keep cutting. Work on it. And then you can cut out the blue one next to the blue and the purple, just like this. Did you see I have no snip snips? Boys and girls watching, that's what I want you to work on today. That there's no extra little snip snips, and that you just have strips that you're cutting out, and then you're going to just put them in front of you if you don't have a bucket, or put them in your bucket, because it's just practice today. And then you can cut the purple between the purple and the red, just like this. And then the red and the orange. And you're doing a great job. Remember, scissors don't go anywhere near hair or clothes. It's just practice. We're working hard, learning how to cut and coloring nicely.